Hi, Trisha Paxton here. I want to talk about self-sabotage. Sometimes we can be our own worst enemies. I have so many times been a, I don't like the word quitter. I've been a non-finisher. I found myself so many times getting right to the finish line and walking away, not finishing, being a quitter. Today was actually one of those days for me. I am so close to the finish line on something big that I started that I started this self-sabotaging. I started finding excuses not to finish it. And I had to remind myself of, actually I was reminded of all of the things over my life that I have quit on. All of the things that I have wanted to accomplish, but there was always some excuse not to get it done. I always had those limiting beliefs, those voices in my head that tell you that you're not good enough, you're not smart enough, that what you have to say isn't good enough. Nobody wants to hear it. But I've had so many things that I have wanted to accomplish that I never did because of those limiting beliefs. The resistance held me back from so many things. You know, resistance is that toxic force that holds us back and causes us unhappiness. Hey, Louise. It causes us unhappiness, and it takes the spark out of us. It stunts us. It actually stunts our growth from flourishing, from accomplishing the things that we want to accomplish. You know, that resistance, it can't be touched or heard or smelled, but it's a feeling. It's that negative energy force that distracts us from things. It prevents us from moving forward and realizing our true potential. Self-sabotage comes in so many different forms. It's that fear of failure, that fear of taking risks, that fear of making a mistake, that constant worrying and the judging of ourselves. I had to, because this project was so important to me, I had to step back and I had to remember why I was doing this. And I have a book, and I had to pick it up again and read it. It's the 5-second rule by Mel Robbins. We have the potential to change our lives. We have the potential to do great things in our lives. We have the potential to transform our lives and to have the courage to do the things that we really want to do. So in this book, I had to remind myself to stop being my own worst enemy, to quiet those negative voices. I had to identify what those voices were, and I had to turn those limiting beliefs around into positive, empowering beliefs. Telling myself that I am good enough, telling myself that I am smart enough. So anyway, the self-sabotage is it's like a time bomb that it suddenly goes off and explodes. It pushes us away from our deepest desires and wants. There are no excuses. We are in total control of what happens in our lives. We are in total control of how we react to things, and how we're in control of what we want to do. So I just wanted to I just had to get that off my chest, that limiting beliefs and self-sabotage and doubt are our worst enemies, and there are ways that we can overcome them. You just have to don't fall prey to the negative voices. Get those out of your head, and stop the self-sabotaging patterns. Thank you all for joining me. I really appreciate it.